So this weekend for FUT Champs, I decided to do the 87 plus icon pick SBC. And whoever that we chose from that, what I was going to do is build a past and present team to play with based on who they used to play for, potentially the nation as well, depending on who the pick is. In this video, I'll obviously show you who we went with at the three options, the team that we built, any evos that we run through as well, because some of the players could do with a little bit of upgrades. Some of the gameplay as well, some good, some not so good. I'm not going to lie, I'm not the greatest, I'm not a pro player. And then ultimately, how many wins we got, what rewards we got, and then what came out of the packs. So enjoy, guys. So first up, we've got Shevchenko, which gives us AC Milan and Chelsea links, Ukrainian as well. Now this one's George Best. Pretty much just a Man United past and present that we can build from there. Lastly, we've got Frank Lampard, which gives us Chelsea and Man City and English links. So we went with none other than George Best, which gives us a Man United past and present team that we can work off, as well as a couple of spells he had at Fulham and Bournemouth. So we start with him on the left wing, using him as an inside forward. Up top, we've then got an evoed version of Marcus Rashford. And then on the right wing, we've got ratings reload Oscar Bob, having only just signed for Fulham, so fits the bill for that. We started off with Rooney at cam, and then we've also got Christian Eriksen, unbreakable version, is alongside honourable mention Scott McTominay. For left back, we've gone with Anthony Robinson, again for Fulham. And then at centre backs, we've got Chris Smalling and Maya Letizier, obviously both fit in the Man United bill. Smalling also played for Fulham as well. And then for right back, we've got Time Warp, Ashley Young. And then in goal, this is the only player that we picked up off the transfer market. This is Senna Lemon's current Man United goalkeeper. Now, the only reason we did this is because at the time there was a nice little Evo, which would have made him into a Future Stars 88 rated goalkeeper, which you can complete after just 4 games. I'll show you how he comes out afterwards as well. Now, on the bench, we've just gone with Team of the Week Martin Dubravka, as well as base cards for Ahmed Diallo, Bruno Fernandes, and then Brian and Bemo. We've also got Akobe Mainu, and then we've also got right back for Bournemouth, Araujo. And as you can see, we've also got an evoed Team of the Year version of Cristiano Ronaldo. Now, to add a little bit of chem, we've gone with a Danish manager here, which gives Christian Eriksen an extra +1 chem, giving us a total of 28 overall for the team and an 86 rated overall as well. We do make some changes to the lineup by bringing George Best into the cam position, moving Rooney up top, and then pushing Marcus Rashford out onto the left wing. It does improve the gameplay, which you'll see as well because of how the results went. But let's get into the gameplay, and then we'll move on to the rewards, and we'll go from there. Game 1, we got off to a perfect start. 6 minutes in, Rashford scores the opening goal. Then, minutes later, Lemon shows how much of a quality keeper he is. This is even before the Evo's finish, coming up with this great little double save. In the end, we run out 3-2 winners, 1 game, 1 win, off to a great start. Can't get any worse, right? Well, I was wrong. After a close game, in the last couple of seconds of the game, Lemons kind of lets in a little bit of a howler here. This one we end up losing, so 2 games, 1 win, 1 loss. Game 3 now, and we come out the blocks absolutely flying, going 2-0 up early on. But that would be the end of our goals, as our opponents would go on to score 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 unanswered goals, giving us a 6-2 loss. Not much to say about this next game. We went on to lose 7-2. On to the next one. On a positive note now, we've completed the Senna Lemons evolution. Here's a look at his stats and the playstyles that he gets. Somehow, it seemed to have a massive negative effect on the gameplay, as for some reason we lose all idea of how to defend and play the game. Ultimately, we move on from this game, and this is the last we want to see of it. On to the next game now, and after bringing it into extra time in the dying seconds of the game, we end up losing 6-5 after 120 minutes. Surely there's got to be another win out there for us. But it won't be in this game, as it gets away from us. Last kick of the game gives them an 8-4 victory. I'm getting close to giving up, I'm not going to lie. Could this be the moment our luck changes? 10 minutes left of the game. For some reason, our opponent rolls the ball out to Rooney, slots it in, 4-all. Inspired substitution next. Cristiano Ronaldo off the bench. Can we get the winner? Can we hold on to it? Of course we can. Win number 2, finally in the books. Let's move on. Despite this absolute worldie from Wayne Rooney, it's not enough to hold on to victory, and we roll out another loss. We've got to turn this around somehow. Some inspired tactical work here. We move George Best back into the can. We push Rooney up top, Rashford out wide. 4-0 up after 21 minutes. But surprisingly, after nearly letting it slip in, bringing our opponents back in at 6-5, we go straight down the other end, and Rashford brings back the 2-goal advantage. And to finish it off, George Best does what George does best. Watch this. And we win number 3 on the books as well. We get off to an absolute great start here. Opponent just doesn't want none of it. On to the next one now, and we come out the blocks absolutely flying again. 1-0 up after 5 minutes. And what looks to be an absolute cynical challenge, I can only assume is a red card. We don't find out because this happens. We're well and truly rolling now, boys. George Best is in absolutely scintillating form here. We go up early on. Even before the half, 4-1 up. The opponent realises they've got no chance, and we get another one. We've not even got to half time of the last 3 games now. Once again, we're up early on in this one. We're given a perfect opportunity here for Eriksen to show exactly what he's got. Check out the free kick, guys. And one more time in slow-mo. And just when we think we're going to get the chance to do it again, show this guy what Eriksen's got in the locker, this happens. I mean, we'll take it, of course. Going into the last game now, we've now got 7 wins and 7 losses. Can we come out ahead with a positive record after the shocking start that we had? Well, that doesn't look likely. 60 minutes in and we're 8-4 down. But after 2 quick fire goals, we bring it back to 8-6, giving a little sniff of a chance. It's then taken away at the end of the game as we go on and lose 10-6. So that brings a close to the 15 Champions games this weekend. We've got 7 wins from it, which considering the team we've had to build isn't a bad one. I'm not going to lie, I've enjoyed doing this. I hope you've enjoyed watching it. I'll look to do a couple more in the future as well, so please look out for them. I'll leave you now with the rewards and then what was in the packs.